That took a whole lot longer than I thought it was going to. I mean, it's only a 5.2 gig game. It should have only taken like maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and it ended up taking a whole lot longer. So I apologize for that.
Anything in between. Play your cards right, and coming out here could be the best thing that ever happened to you. If you can survive, that is. Because here's the thing. This ain't quite the Wild West as you know it. There are ancient powers at war with each other. Strange entities lurking in the dead of night with their own rules and their own peculiar motives. No matter which side you take, you better watch yourself. Don't get me wrong. Rewards are waiting for those who are brave enough to unveil the mysteries out here in the land of opportunity. But opportunity can come at a pretty high price. Welcome to the Weird West.
Is there any way to do like a settings or anything? Somewhere in the Weird West.
Used to be you were one of the most feared bounty hunters in all the West. But you gave that up. Buried your irons. Traded them for a normal life. Tonight, though, that's all gonna change. Destiny's calling. And it ain't taking no for an answer.
You're taking our land, monster? Or afterland? At the adult, kill the kid. No meat on the bones. Now let's move. Raw's coming.
In the air, smell of gunpowder. Your son dead in the dirt outside. And a burning at your neck. Like you've been branded with a cattle iron.
Bless you. Hang on 1 second. Options. There we go. There we go. Yes, we want to keep that. Okay, now we need audio. And play. Oh, doing that. Alright. Jane heard gunshots from town and came running. So Stillwater floods take them. Look like they hit every farm from here on out to Gallon's Cross. They killed your boy. They'll bury the yes for what they've done. But I ain't seen your husband, Alonzo. They took him. We got to move quick before the trail runs cold. Call themselves a family, huh? Inbreds, maybe. They run ammunitions, liquor, at least they used to. But now they seem to be in the business of taking people. Something's different, and I aim to find out what. I didn't see where they went, but I got one of the Stillwater alive back in the Crackle jail. We can squeeze the dog for our answers. Better grab your shooting irons, partner. Got a feeling we'll need them. But you forget? You buried your old reviver out back. The rest of your gear when you retired. Once you're healed, meet me back at the jail. Look, I know you thought you was done with those bounty hunting days, but they ain't done with you. Here, take this, a portable relay. Newfanglin, good for communication. In case we got to split up. I say welcome back, but I reckon I won't. Huck's teddy bear. Wait, his name is Huck? Like Huckleberry Finn? Where's a shovel? Wait, I just buried it?
Pistol's grip matches your palm exactly. All blue. Been a while.
It's been a while. LT to aim. Right, I gotcha. I wish I knew how to run. Coyote attack. You encountered a couple of coyotes. What? dirty. Don't get caught. Your reputation will increase and decrease according to what you're seen doing. Okay.
Panic in the air. Folks hollered. Death and dirt.
Stealing. Be careful, not all items can be picked up without consequences. Other characters' belongings will be marked in red if you move to interact with them. If the owner sees you stealing, your reputation may suffer and you might even wind up in the jailhouse. All that blood. Found a junk item. One person's trash is another person's treasure. Sell your junk at any general store to make some quick cash. Scavenging for junk is a good way to earn a buck or two in the Weird West. Never thought I'd see you wear those irons again. Not everywhere. To the saloon. I can. You hear people trapped in the fires. Apparently I cannot take from that. Okay, is there a way to get on top of... There is. Just need to figure out how to do so. I have no idea where I'm actually supposed to be going, but we're gonna go up here. Why? Because alright, nymph relic. You found a nymph relic. The petrified claws of these long dead creatures can be used from your journal to acquire new class and weapon abilities. Okay. And the hammer, huh? Roundhouse kick. You know what? Let's learn fan the hammer. Why not? You can use weapon abilities by holding RB, then using Y, B, A, X while aiming. Use abilities consumes action points.
Take a break. Gotta find clothes for tomorrow.
Yeah, this is really cool. Can I can't reload. Okay. no idea what's coming next. Floods, gotta say, it's good to see you wearing shooting irons again. That farming life never did suit you. Now let's give this Stillwater the squeeze. You tell us what we want to know, but only break a few fingers, leaving enough to scratch your butt with. Y'all used to run ammunitions, not duck people. What's different? Kiss my butt. Lawhound, I ain't telling you, you cuss. The thing is, when your voice shakes like that, I don't find you convincing. You find him convincing, partner? Why don't you turn the screw on this? Can't tell you nothing. He'll kill me. What? But breaking my fingers weren't enough? Floods take you. Should have talked nice before you went and broke my finger. Oh. Fingers say different, liar. That tag ain't gonna work, friend. Don't get squeamish now. Can't hear you over the sound of my fingers hollering. Longer it takes for the way your husband gets. I'd rather it was you who killed me than him. At least he'd be quick. Alright. Alright. The new boss. It's Shelby. Shelby Cross. Shelby Cross. Bless almighty. He ain't no man. He's a siren. They ain't no normal. They eat people. Been trying to track down Cross for years. Now we're close enough I can smell the cannibal. Yeah. We run Cross off to, where'd he take Jane's husband? Get Harvest. Alright, I'll tell you. They're meeting at a camp 5 hours northwest towards Ofter Valley. Feels hot, no time to lose. I'll holler on the relay if I learn anything useful. I gotta stay here, keep the town safe. You give them floods out at the Stillwater camp here.
So, it's sirens who took your husband. Flesh eaters. Best find that Stillwater camp while your husband still got blood in him.
Jane, it's terrible. Nothing, the blacksmith. Them Stillwaters took him. He was screaming, and I couldn't do nothing. You're wearing your bounty hunter gear again. Never thought I'd see the day. You heading after him? You aim to find him. If you come across my Jonathan, make sure he comes home safe. I'd give you anything I owe. I want my pistol. You'll need good irons for your work, won't you? Please. You've always been a good woman. I bet he'll be locked up with the rest of them. Keep your ears open. I bet he'll call out if he sees you. Ain't got much left but my pistol. But it's yours if you bring my sweetheart home. And the world gets so dark when you decide to move to the Weird West. Silly lady. Under a caravan, peddler, dark things. Ooh, dark things. I like dark things. Hey there, old timer. Here to trade. Who you calling old timer? How dare you call me old? How much money do I have anyways? I have $8 to my name. Nice. Yep, can't do anything about that. Talk. We could kill them all. let's see if I can figure out how to do this. X to jump. Oh, look at that. Okay. I need to sneak past here. Crouch by pressing that. Silence. What if I... Unaware enemies can be knocked out by pressing the RT in melee range. Alright, scrapping ranged weapons. You already own a weapon of this category. You can resell your extra weapons at any weaponsmith in town, or if you're desperate for bullets and weapon crafting materials, interact with a ranged weapon in any inventory to scrap it. Scrapping a weapon gives you a chance to scavenge ammo from its magazine, and if you're lucky, you can get some reasonable material out of it, like copper, silver, or gold nuggets. Depending on the weapon, note that you can only scrap ranged weapons. While crouch, enemies are less likely to see you. You can get even stealthier by moving through tall grass or approaching at night. Using cover in combat. During crouch behind... Oh. Want that. I'm gonna scrap this. Take that. Oh, okay. So cactuses can give me... Awesome. Alright, you found a weapon of a new weapon type. Hold LB to open the weapon wheel. Switch between weapons. You can also perform a single tap, and LB to switch back to your previous weapon. Yeah, it didn't switch back. There we go, now switch back. Quick saving and experimenting. If you want to experiment with a new or risky approach, nothing is off the table in the Weird West. From snaking through a map fully unnoticed, traveling to locations you might not be ready for, or even putting important story characters in the dirt. You'll always be able to complete your journey one way or another. However, you might want to quick save prior to trying anything risky, as an inopportune death awaits those unprepared for the challenge. Using the environment. Use the environment against your enemies. You can shoot out that oil lamp nearby to spread oil over the glass and start a blaze. Peek through here. I need to figure out how to... That didn't work the way I thought it would. Apparently, shotting isn't a thing in this thing. That's one way to do things. What does this do? See living creatures through obstacles for 30 seconds. Okay. Good to know. Alright, it won't stop a bullet, but it might save your life. Vests increase your armor, reduce the amount of damage you take. You can buy cheap vests at dagger and bone shops in most towns, while trapper camps will provide high quality vests.
Dad.
What? Sure. Yeah. Just your actions points.
Clean boot steps. Stillwaters weren't too careful covering their tracks. Path's clear.
Interesting.
Something don't feel right. Hairs on your neck wake up. Danger's close.
Alright, any copper, silver, or gold nuggets you find or dig up with a pickaxe during your adventure can be either melted down to upgrade your weapons or turn into agates at a blacksmith shop. Agates can be resold for a better price at the nearest bank. Just look for the ore buyer. Okay. It's you, you're finally here. Ah, the passenger came. So it worked after all. This body suits you. You're on the hunt, I understand. Tracks to find your missing sweetheart. I can show you where they are. Don't let the trail get cold. I don't want to suffer through this any longer than I have to. Oh, you'll understand in time. Aren't we all passengers, floating along in life, pointless as a stick in a rushing stream? What's a body anyway? An infinite weight, something that traps you here, even if here isn't where you want to be? This way. Let's not waste any more time. It all turns to dust. All to dust. Get this over with. Find those tracks and get on with it. Draw this out any longer than you have to.
That girl. Something mighty off about her. A look in her eye, dead as river stone. Well, at least she pointed you in the right direction. Beggars can't be choosers.
Greenwood Run. Want a glimpse of the daily lives of the Weird West folks? Take a peek inside their mailboxes. Most folks will get fresh mail over time, so you can keep coming back for more. Interesting. You were light on your quota, Stillwater. F off, Siren. We damn near abducted half of Grackle for you all. Don't talk to him like that, idiot. Yeah. You have an issue with our argument? Our arrangement? That was an argument. Yeah, I do. We ain't your servants. We're the Stillwaters. Darn it. As far as I'm concerned, oh, you know Stillwater? Water? All this back talk, you've got me excited my appetite. You there. You have any issues with our arrangement? No, not at all. Next shipment, we'll do better, promise. Slithering now? I need a whiskey. 2 more like it.
Smells all wrong here. Sirens have been feeding. Let's hope your husband wasn't on the menu.
I got spotted, but hey. Oh, crap, man. There's tons of them here. Remember, put Luke on Lulk door to tunnels tonight. Our boss will cut rations again. Do not leave rope at well anymore. Remember this, Clyde. But many have asked, where do these vile zombies originate? Modern scholarship and studies of the runes left behind by the ancients seem to offer a possible answer. The festering witchcraft seeping into the earth from vile experiments may be seeking out the bodies of the dead and causing them to rise once more. Considering that zombies and other undead may frequently be found in the ruined temples of these ancients, and that exposure thereto may carry plagues back to modern civilization. Once open, windows can be aimed through to reveal the inside of a building. You can also roll through a window to quickly infiltrate a building. Reinforced doors. While regular wooden doors can be destroyed easily with most weapons, reinforced doors can only be damaged and taken down with dynamite. During adventures, you may also encounter unbreakable doors. Even dynamite can't bring down the unbreakable door, so you need to find the key or pick the lock. During windy weather, move more quickly. Okay. Pickaxe for that. remember that I see you in your bounty hunter gear get up again. Good timing, though. Afraid I was gonna end up on a dinner plate. Listen, I saw some of them headed down that well. Maybe I can get the bulge on them that way. I'll meet you back in Grackle. I bet Mary worried sick. I owe you my life, friend. Hey, you owe me a lot more than just your life, man. Well, your inventory is full. You can either drop items from the inventory tab of the journal, sell some of your extra loot in a shop, or acquire a safe in a bank and deposit valuables. Oh, you got it. Hang on. Drink that. Alright, press Y to kick that chemical poison barrel towards your enemies. Create a toxic trap. Chemical spills are highly unstable and will explode if they are set ablaze. Scribbles reveal the location of secret treasure stash. Okay. Greater foes. Think you've outclassed your enemies for good? Think again. Most foes you'll encounter in the Weird West have even more formidable variations, which you can identify by the insignias that appear near their names when you aim at them. The more insignias, the deadlier the enemy. The presence of a crown on the insignia means the foe is the local gang leader. A target of choice, as gang members may flee if they witness their boss being killed. Alright, discover new territory. During your journey on the travel map, you'll cross and reveal new uncharted territories. If you're lucky, you might discover secondary locations. Visit one of these unknown territories if you are on the hunt for new adventures, fame, and fortune. Abandoned locations, in particular, often hold well-defended but precious loot, but be careful. Travel too deep into the Weird West too early, and you might wind up in places you're not prepared for yet. Let's go there. Alright, blacksmith home safe. The blacksmith found his way home. Kind-hearted of you. His wife says she's got something for you if you find your way back here. Stolen horse. Stole a horse to escape a bad situation. Horses you don't own will always flee when you reach a destination, leaving you high and dry. Purchase your own horse. Okay, so where in the world? Whoops, I didn't mean to bury it. I found the treasure and then I buried it. I broke the shovel now. Durability score decreases every time you use them to mine or dig. When their durability score reaches 0, they will break. I gotta find a new one. What I don't need. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Something tells me I'm gonna get stopped here so shortly. Oh, I didn't find my husband's whereabouts. Take a bounty. Be sure to finish the job. Targets left alive may start a vendetta and return when you least expect them. Alright, shops and other businesses close for the night in towns. You can use the loiter option in the pause menu to wait until morning. You can take the opportunity to break in while there's no one around to see you. Note that characters who are sleeping can be pickpocketed for additional gains. Of course they can. Again, my Jonathan, you brought him home safe, and here I thought there were no more kind souls in the world. Here, take this. A quill and Medley Spirit's Touch, the family's prize revolver. And if you ever need to upgrade any of those weapons of yours, bring my husband some ore. He'll make those irons sing. thought I searched the whole area for where's supposed to be his whereabouts. Has to be light on supplies out here. Like to get ate by zombies or what have you. Need anything? Browse goods, but in first thing first, we want to. I have 130, 29, 39. And now I have $3 to my name. Oh wait, I can sell those. Or at least get the first mission done. On a murderous rampage in what used to be a welcome place, the corpse of your victims will move to the local graveyard once you've left the area. You can go and rob their graves if you missed any of their loot the first time. Okay. Didn't even see that. Okay, so alright, 3 innocent souls harvested by Yeb, the miner at Big Gulch Mine, have sent notice of the deaths of 3 of their fellows and asked the devoted to prayer for a safe journey out for their friends on the ebb tide. May the spirits take them gently on their final journey. Inspect. Thought I've already looked through all this. Maybe I missed something. I did. Okay, so how did you get in there? This doesn't really matter. Getting back from me. Oh, I knew you would, Jane. You can grab what you need from that safe to find your husband's combination 0451. You give these Stillwater bastards some lead poisoning with them irons, you hear? Friends for life. Helping folks in the Weird West might earn you friends for life. Friends for life can occasionally intervene in desperate combat situations and save you from immediate rehabilitation. The text is indecipherable, but scrawled on the bottom in hasty pencil is a list of names, including your husband.
Your husband's name's written on the relay in pencil, but the message itself's encrypted. You'll need to show it to a relay clerk. They'll know how to parse it.
Relay clerk. Where the hell's a relay clerk gonna be at? Pose leader. Boost pose members damage. Bullet dodger. Quick reload. Health. Quick stealth. Hunter. Ambusher. There. Let's go with this one. Found a gun, Ace of Spades. These mysterious artifacts can be used in the journal. Nice, and you're low on HP. Time to set up camp. While on the travel map, travel to an empty space by using X. Make camp. We'll just use a bandage. Guess we're gonna leave one alive. Took a while, but Crackle's back in shape. General store, gun shop, relay office, all back in business, and the bounty board's up too. If you need some coin to make it where you're going, come on back if you need supplies, alright? If you need any extra set of irons, think about taking my deputy Monty along. He's been itching to put holes in a few still waters. Okay. Oh, you little turd nugget. Alright, let's steal a horse. Alright. It's the deputy. Alright, wanted dead or alive. Rose Jenkins. Did I already kill her? How do I turn the bounties in? Doesn't say. Whoops. You're supposed to be in here. You better move along. How about I talk to you first? Next. There. Alright, let's see if you get something like this. This is some serious encryption. I can decode it, sure, but it'll take a while, and $300 besides. What? not supposed to be here. Maybe sometime in jail put some sense into you. Okay. Now you can pay the fine or sit and stew. Time to go free, but don't let me catch you stirring shit. Okay. Not sure how that went down, but hey. Got 12 hours left. Oh, shoot. Okay, we got what, $96? Oh, that sucks. Alright, well. We might end up losing our bounty. Yeah, we lost our bounty. That was unfortunate BS right there. I'm just gonna say that right now. I need to call it a night though. So we're gonna go back to town. We're gonna call it a night. I think this is a fun little game that we played. I mean, I actually enjoy it. So this might be something that we play more often. We're gonna go ahead and save the game. And we gotta end. So, with that note, thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. As always, keep it real, keep on gaming. And until next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.